Hey everybody, I'm Grady and this is Uncle Sweetie's Model Works. Um, Coming to you with an update on my 2022 box stock group build. I've gotten the '86 Monte Carlo in primer, somewhat. Had quite the adventure doing that. Yesterday and the day before, I spent quite a bit of time painting, obviously, filming, and editing and rendering and uploading, blah 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 blah. I'd say 4 to 5 hours all told. I learned a very valuable lesson. I was painting downstairs in my basement, small house, um, loud stereo, had YouTube music playing upstairs where I'm at right here. And when I uploaded the videos to YouTube, I got a copyright flag because YouTube could pick up the music in the background. So, a couple of you may have seen I posted one and they're gone. The easiest route was just to delete them. I was a little aggravated, but it's a lesson learned. And I learned a lot of lessons yesterday, so let's start looking through these. Alright, so we've got this is gray primer. Once again, my can now is in the basement. I'm not going to go get it. Didn't do some of the part sides that don't need to be painted or primed. Used Rust-Oleum Automotive Primer. It's what I have. It's what I already have. Trust me, when I run out of this, I am not going to use it again. Here we go, a little more on the parts. The small parts don't look too bad for the most part. The door cards, the body, and the hood, I got too heavy. I don't know if that's a function of the fact that it's an automotive primer, which it could be. I know there were times when I was too close to, yeah. Let's see if I can get a good look at this. That I just got on, or if I just got on too heavy, because I have like separation marks. It's not like runs, but it's like when it flashed off, it had separated. So, yeah, and the body is just horrible. I've got separation marks in there. I had dust in the top or junk or something. I've got separation marks back here. I'll flip that around for you. Is that where it was now? It was on this side. Also had runs in through here. Yeah, I am very I'm not happy with how that turned out, but like I said, I did learn a lot. Um, Everything else looks pretty good. Front bumper, the interior tub looks decent. Exhaust, engine exhaust parts, a couple other small parts. Alright, so I don't even remember what you guys saw, what you guys or didn't see with the video that I deleted. All of this stuff, the wheels, transmission pan, couple other things, I tried to dechrome with dollar store oven cleaner. That did not work very well, as you might be able to see right there. I did go ahead and prime them. They turned out alright. Again, the transmission pan kind of the same thing. Didn't turn out very well with the chrome stripping. So if you guys would leave a comment down below and tell me what you guys use that works consistently to strip chrome, what chemical, how long it takes, a couple other things. Parts of the chrome came off better than others, but here we are. So there's all the parts I've got done. Also, comment down below a chemical that works consistently, preferably not too toxic. Little strip paint or primer, because this body, I'm not even going to try to sand all that. I'm not going to try to fix it. Um, Whatever you guys come up with or I decide, it's going in a pond of some kind, whether it's a green pond or a purple pond. We're going to do the body, the hood, the door cards. We're going to strip all that off. Start over. So actually, hopefully end up with some footage of me actually painting. Had quite a bit of it yesterday. Um, and I also did, so I had to scrap, goodness, 3 or 4 segments that I had recorded. Had another ones with the lessons I'd learned. And I don't know what all I put on that, but I learned quite a bit. Especially as far as rattle cans go, keep your parts, away from proper distance from your spray can to your parts. Um, Very light coats, especially with this Rust-Oleum Automotive Primer. Like I said, once I run out of that, hopefully that won't take too long. I'm gonna go to something more appropriate for model cars, either Tamiya spray cans, Tamiya primer, or get straight into airbrushing at some point. I have an airbrush. I have a pretty nice airbrush. It's a Grex trigger pull. And you'll see things I'll be putting into some of my videos, along with model kits that I've collected for years. I've collected paints. I've collected various different tools. Just whenever I saw a good deal or had some extra money, I'd pick something up in preparation for someday when I was going to build kits. But here we are. So, my biggest lesson that I learned is do not have music playing in the background when you're recording videos. Yeah. I didn't even want to go through figuring it out, trying to, I don't know, whatever you can do with copyright stuff. So I just pulled the videos and deleted them. So here we are. I may sneak a actual stash ad in. I did a thing. Got to get some more shots of the primer and the paint. I was really kind of disappointed that I lost all that footage for nothing. But, here we are. We're going to carry on. I am going to carry on. Everything's painted. I can start doing some prep work, some sanding, some all that stuff, pre-assembly, sub-assemblies, and painting. And I'll get on that. Hopefully I'll have another video out for you guys soon. I know it's been a week, and hopefully I can do a lot sooner than that. Thanks for joining me. There will be a little bit on the end of this from lessons I learned through this process the last couple of days. As always, massage those YouTube algorithms for me. Give me a subscribe, give me a like, leave a comment down below. Again, comments on what you use to strip chrome. Make sure I'm in frame. That's another lesson I learned. Tell me what you use to strip chrome. Tell me what you use to strip paint. I guess that's really all the questions I've got now. Any suggestions you have for how I'm shooting or what I'm doing, greatly appreciated. Thanks. Enjoying the community. Y'all have a great day. Okay, so I wanted to do a little follow-up on all this priming of the model parts. I didn't go quite according to plan, but I learned a lot. So here are my lessons that I learned from this from this first experience. I need a cleaner workspace. I need a workspace where I can sit at a table or a desk. Um, when I'm priming or painting, lighter coats, and especially with big rattle cans, keep spray farther away from the parts I'm working on. Oh goodness, what else? I also learned I need better ventilation or a spray booth of some sort. I've looked at box fan with a furnace filter. I've looked at the the model car level spray booths. Unfortunately, neither one are in my budget right at the moment, so I'll have to figure out something else for the time being. And goodness, what else? I'm gonna have to learn how to strip paint. I'm gonna have to learn what works, what chemicals work, how long to soak things, um, what to soak them in, and that kind of thing. But on the upside, none of these things are even really a setback. It's not a disaster, it's a learning experience. I am on a steep learning curve, yes, but I want to learn quickly so I can make nice, presentable models that I can at least put on my shelf. I probably don't aspire to be a contest builder, but when they're sitting on my shelf and somebody wants to look at them, I want people that don't know what they're looking at to look at them and go, oh, well, that's really good work. Um, you know, it's not a setback. It's not a failure. I have I've gotten lots of lessons, so I need to take stock of those lessons, take stock of the things I've learned, apply them in my next, apply them as I go along. Um, just remember, mistakes aren't a failure. Things like this, you have to learn. You have to make mistakes to learn. And to be perfectly honest, you really don't learn from your successes. You can only learn from your mistakes. So, take it from me. You're never too anything to chase your goals. Too old, too young, not enough money, nothing. You're never too anything. Just get out there and do it. This is Grady, Uncle Sweetie's Model Works. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, um, give me a share if you feel like it. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks.